Welcome to Canada. Well, am I really? Are you really welcome? Are we welcomed to Canada? Well, the reality is, are you from Zimbabwe? If the answer is yes, my friend, then no, you are not welcome. No. You're not welcome to this beautiful place right over here that I wish I could just go in and explore and enjoy. Now, it is very sad, but this is the reality, okay? Does Canadians hate us? Do Canadians hate Zimbabweans? Well, let's find out from the beginning. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I put up a video, and I can share with you some travel videos, not this kind of travel videos. It would have been nice to go out though, but we can't. Hi brother, how you doing? He's a good guy right there. Ciao, subscribe.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Very sleepy. We just got to Canada, Vancouver. It's 7:30 in the morning. That's actually very late for me because I get up at 6. But yesterday was a very long day at work. So, yeah, I need to do a little bit of shopping in Canada. I need some essentials. I need shoe polish. I need a lot of things. So come with me. Let's go check it out for the first time together in Canada. What do you say? God, I'm sleepy. Coconut oil for my beard.
My laundry just arrived. Just so you guys know, I have less than 45 minutes to be out in Vancouver. Why? Because it's actually a very busy day. A turnaround is a very busy day. So I'm gonna go out there really quickly, gonna show you around, and then come back, get started with work. It's gonna be a long day. Shoes, favorite. Voila. Right now, I don't know what the weather looks like outside. I'm hoping it's not cold, but hey, we're gonna find out. Or should I get a jacket? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm still sleepy. I need to fix this. So, espresso, core power. That is a protein shake. And just put the espresso right in there. Shake. Perfect. Let's go. Got everything. I don't know if it's hot or cold outside. Don't bang the door. All right, so what's the mission for today? The mission for today is gonna go do some shopping, find the internet. Now imagine I got ready, excited to go out into Canada, and when it was time to leave the ship and I got to the gangway, which is the place where we get off the ship, and I got there and I was told, no, sir, you cannot step into Canada. You cannot go into Canada. Go back to your room and cry yourself to sleep. Yep, that was sad. So you're not welcome here, Zimbabweans. Well, at least if you work on a ship, you're not welcome. Let's dive into it and tell you why. So guys, I am very sad. And I guess it comes with being Zimbabwean, or not particularly anything to do with the country, but I think it has to do with certain individuals that makes life difficult for everybody else. So I was so excited, guys. I mean, just look at this. I woke up today excited. The excitement that I had this morning when I wanted to go here, and I was told, no, you cannot enter Canada, my friend. So now I can actually enjoy it from here and never get to step foot on this land. I'm not allowed to go to Canada. I've been to Canada before, but now I'm not allowed to go to Canada. And I'll tell you why. There's something called jump ship. How did this start? You know, us as Zimbabweans, we love to migrate. Well, I'll say just like the rest of the world. However, I think that Zimbabweans do like to migrate a little bit more. I'm one of them, and I like to go to different countries, and you know, but sometimes we just take over. You know, that's why South Africans sometimes they don't want us there, because we just have this tendency of taking over. But this is not the issue. The issue here is because we love to migrate so much, we end up getting into places where we're not supposed to get into. Well, supposed to get into, but we do it the wrong way. Now, what is the wrong way? Let me explain what we call jump ship. See, The cruise ship, if you work on a cruise ship, it takes you to different places in the world. And a few people know that. And a few people, more than a few, actually take advantage of that and use it in the wrong way. So for example, someone who applied for a job to work on a cruise ship, but knowing that their plan is not to work on a cruise ship. Their plan is when that cruise ship gets to a certain place and they jump ship, which means to say they go off the ship and never return. That's right, they go off the ship and never return. Now, when that happens, and when that happens a lot, the country of that particular place where the Zimbabweans go to, for example, right here, we're in Canada. If they go to Canada and they never go back to the ship, so for example, you go into Canada and you never go back on the ship is going to be responsible for you, and they're going to get in trouble just because you want to live in Canada. That's what we call jump ship. You're illegally going into a place where you're not supposed to from the ship, basically. We tend to do that a lot, but it's not a good thing, really. You can think, okay, I want to better my future. That's okay. It's not a good thing. First of all, the grass is greener on the other side until you get there, all right? And second thing is, obviously, you won't be able to see your family for the next 10, 15 years because you can't get out of Canada, right? And the other thing is, for other people that works on a cruise ship, that's a disadvantage for them. Why? Because now when we get here, I want to explore the world, I want to see the world. Maybe this is the only time that I have on board to spare, and this is the only place, because when we go to these ports, sometimes you just don't have the time to go out and explore. Maybe you have this one particular port, and because many Zimbabweans or many nationalities have been jumping ship in that country, now you're not allowed, because you come from Zimbabwe, now you're not allowed to get off of this country to enjoy, to step on land and go back to the ship. You are banned, so you cannot go to Canada. That's a bad thing, all right? Not only that, eventually what happens is the nationality that jumps ship the most, eventually they will start banning people from working on the cruise ship. Now look at this, that's a bigger picture. They will start banning people from working on the cruise ships, which means to say now most people don't have an opportunity to change their lives and the lives of their loved ones because somebody decided to do something illegal. Well, it is hurtful, it is sad, but that is the reality of the world, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to Canada from the ship, because I cannot step onto this beautiful land they call Canada. That's it. I'm sorry. So hi Canada, this is me coming to you saying, hey, let's let the Zimbabweans in, please. We won't do it again, but I can't promise that we won't do it again, because we are like that. Yeah, that's what we do. We migrate and we never want to go back home. It's crazy, right? But hey, the grass is greener on the other side until you get there. Now, do I wish that I had a different nationality? No, I'm okay being Zimbabwean, and I can fight through this. I can only get what I can get, right? In life, you win some, you lose some. Let me get back in. Sad, very sad, very sad. I'm mad. I'm so mad at these people. But what to do? Happy Independence Day. Whenever that is. Let me enjoy Canada from here. How about that? Yeah? Can I enjoy it from here? Adios. Good to see you, Canada. Thank you for being you. And yeah. I don't know if it's a curse being born a Zimbabwean or not, but I don't think it's a curse. I think it's just a few things that doesn't go with us. We're a very different breed. Yeah, we are very different. We are very, very different, my friends. There will be no shopping today. Too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go to work.